We've got a game.
I love games.
It's called Shot Stopper, and you're obviously not drinking.
Yeah, I'm driving.
I know. So
I'll do a shot of water or something.
That's
Come on.
okay. We'll
Lemon juice? I don't know.
This limoncello is just 50-50 apparently,
Okay.
but we won't do that. I'll do your shot for you if you can't decide. So we've gone off the basis. This is what you do. We will say two people, so two artists. You have to pick one.
Okay.
Then that artist goes up against the next artist. But if you can't pick between them, it's a shot.
Okay.
Right?
For him.
But for me now,
Okay.
because we don't condone drink driving, and you have a gig later as well.
I do, yeah.
And you do not want to go on stage like I was going to say a really
might
drunk
make my
artist,
guitar,
but that would have been insensitive, right? So here we go. This is called Shot Stopper: Grunge versus Soul.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Okay, do you want to start us off?
No, you go.
Okay. Aretha Franklin or Kurt Cobain?
Kurt.
Why?
Because he's just so bloody angry.
Okay.
And I love that about him. I love Aretha. Her songs are hard to sing.
Okay, good answer.
Kurt Cobain or Sam Cooke?
Ah!
Oh no, you're going to get me drunk.
She can't pick.
Oh, do you know what? My intuition is saying Sam Cooke. I feel like people don't know how much of a punk Sam Cooke was. He was incredible. He was making all of those white girls and on the other side of the radio fancy him so much.
Yeah.
And it was like race relations period.
Yeah.
He started the first black independent record label. And he owned all his masters. He made all his money. And he was at the top of the pop charts, the crossover pop charts. He was the catalyst to Motown and the catalyst to Def Jam. And
Class.
I think he's just one of the most incredible, and he did it all with such steez. Like, are you actually kidding me? There was so much steez in that man. So I think I'm going Sam Cooke. Sorry, Kurt.
I think Sam Cooke's going to be hard.
Yeah,
hard
it's
to
really
beat.
hard to beat. He's amazing.
Okay, so Sam Cooke or Chris Cornell of Soundgarden?
Sam Cooke. Sorry, Chris.
Okay, you've explained.
Sam Cooke or Shaka Khan?
Oh, Shaka's so cool.
She's thinking 5.
No, don't count down. Sam. It's Sam.
Okay, thank God for
It's
that.
Sam. Oh, God.
I'm trying to get him drunk. He's
Yeah,
at home, innit?
sorry. I'm
All
like,
right. Yeah, I think
He's at home.
I think I'm going to end up. Yeah, I know I'm at home, but it's Monday, man. I think I'm going to end up doing a shot for this one. So Sam Cooke or Jeff Buckley?
do a shot.
Yeah.
I don't know why you'd make me choose between those two.
God. Okay, I'm going to do this. This one is all right. This one, I don't even know what it is. It's not
What is
lemon.
it?
It's not limoncello.
It looks delicious.
It's in a lovely bottle, though.
No, it is.
I'm not going to chuck this bottle either. I'm going to.
No, keep it. Fill
Right,
it
I'll
up.
do that. I'll do that. Yeah, because it is Monday, right? Chin
Cheers.
chin. Cheers,
Cheers.
Ashaine. This is meant for your liver, not mine. Okay.
What is it?
It's
Lemony.
like a lemon liqueur.
Oh, nice. Delish.
Yeah. Right, you go.
Right, where we at?
So who do I run with now?
So you got to start from fresh.
Okay.
So now it's Lauryn Hill or Eddie Vedder.
Eddie Vedder.
From Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I don't know if I can put this on a podcast. No, I can, but people are going to come for me. I don't like Lauryn Hill that much.
Wow. That disappoint you.
Disappointed
I'm
me.
sorry. And I've had a lot of arguments about it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
it just didn't resonate with me.
Why?
I'm gonna get absolutely
No, you ain't. Say what you like.
well. No, I stand by my opinions.
Yeah.
I just think it's a bit moany,
Okay.
and I actually think it was a bit like, I don't know. It just didn't hit me.
It's your
in my
opinion.
soul and my like.
Yeah.
And you know, I do doo-wop on a daily. You know,
Yeah.
I understand it
Yeah.
and I can respect it, but I don't know if I ride or die for Lauryn Hill as much as some others do.
Yeah.
What is your argument?
No, I've got an argument. I just wanted to hear you.
No, I want to hear what you
But
think.
why do you love Lauryn Hill?
Just love the music. I just love
Right.
everything from her. Like the soul, the voice. It's just like,
Okay.
I think it wasn't even the first album. I think it was Sister Act.
Sure.
Yeah.
I
When I heard her
don't
in
watch
that,
movies.
when I heard her in that, I was like,
Joyful, joy.
Yeah.
but even the other girl in that, when she was
Yeah.
on the piano, was it Iron Sparrow?
Sure.
Do you know she got absolutely booed out of the Apollo, didn't
Yes.
she, when she was
Yeah,
a
yeah,
kid?
Who?
Lauryn Hill.
Is it?
When she was like 14, the crowd just absolutely booed her.
Sometimes
No,
it helps.
listen, I think she's got an amazing voice, man.
Yeah.
I've never been like, you know, I like the Fugees and stuff like that.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
like, I could hear her sing the alphabet, not so much into her songs.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
I think the voice
Sure.
is great.
Her voice has never resonated with me that much.
That's
I
fine.
think it's the
And-
rap sing.
Well, I like rap. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I really like, you know, Kendrick.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Kendrick's
like
the
one of-
David
he's
Bowie
amazing.
of that to me.
Yeah.
He's amazing, and I love grime.
Yeah. Who is your grime guy?
Kano.
Oh,
Yes.
I think it's Kano, and I also really like Gets. Like, but
Okay.
I don't know what it was. I don't know what it is about it. I really don't know what it is about it, but I've tried. And I was like, I have to get into this album because, and this was me in college, like exploring and like getting into Erica and D'Angelo.
Yeah, yeah.
And like the wormhole I went down with D'Angelo was just like, oh, there's something about this guy. I love him. Everything
Yeah.
about him. I love him. And I listened to the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill and I was like,
yeah.
What do you think of Jaheim?
yeah, I like Jaheim.
Okay,
yeah,
just
yeah.
average.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, okay.
I mean, didn't do what D'Angelo did to me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Joe, who I really like, Maxwell.
Okay, yeah.
And I really
yeah.
liked the later albums of him
Okay,
and Miguel and
Yes.
Frank Ocean. I was more on,
Yeah.
that vibe.
I like Frank Ocean, like Novocaine. and
It was
all
amazing,
that.
yeah.
And when he had the Ultra
Nostalgia Ultra.
Ultra Nostalgia out, like Swim Good
Mm.
and all that, like it was so. But that album, not many people get to listen to that because you had to download that. I remember being on a PC. I remember being on like MSN and my mate messaging me saying, "Go and download Frank Ocean." And you did it for the Weekend's early stuff as well.
yeah.
You downloaded it, you kept it. I had it. People were buying like your iPods back then
Yeah.
for that amount of money if you
yeah.
had it, right?
Yeah.
I done the thing of going around my mate's house to charge my iPod up, and I lost all my music, everything. Couldn't get it back for love nor money. It downloaded like him, like he loved Frankie Valli for whatever reason, and I just had like Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons left on my iPod.
I'm pretty sure I have an iPod with Nostalgia Ultra on it at my house, but I don't think it works anymore. Like, I think I tried to charge it. And
Yeah.
It didn't work.
Right, here we go, really. So
Sorry,
Eddie,
went
so
off
you're going
track.
Eddie
So I
Vedder.
have to go Eddie Vedder. I mean, I don't really like Pearl Jam that much, but they had a couple bangers. Yeah.
Go, well, yeah, I know you're gonna go for really. So Eddie Vedder or Prince?
Prince.
Why?
Because he's Prince.
Yeah, because
He's
Prince.
the OG.
I always think Prince is the David Bowie, like of the black community.
Sure.
I think he is David Bowie. Like I remember watching a documentary years ago, and like especially like in Chicago and places like that, they were like, "Thank God we've finally got someone as freaky as Bowie because we love that music too." Do you know what I mean? And it was such a step for
Yeah.
an artist like that
Yeah.
to come out and do that stuff. But what a guitarist, man!
I mean, everything. Like, everything.
Yeah.
Like, and also the fact that he produced all his own stuff and he, you know, had like, he was working hard. He was writing songs for always. Like, he's just embodied what a musician should be, I think.
Miles Davis said, which is jazz. Miles Davis was like, he's a mix between Charlie Chaplin and Jimi Hendrix.
Oh, wow. That's
With a
so
voice-
what a
it's
cool
like-
thing to be.
He was like, how do you fuck with that?
Yeah.
I was like,
You can't. You can't. And
Yeah.
he was who he was and he did not care. And I just love everything about him. Yeah.
Here we go with Prince or Marvin Gaye.
I do love Marvin, but it's Prince.
Okay, so Prince or Matthew Bellamy of Muse?
Oh, I love Muse. It's Prince, but I do really love Muse.
Okay.
And they're cool. They were a bit more on the like theatrical side of things, but when they did the cover of what the frick is it called? It's a new dawn, it's a new day. What's the name of that song? Feeling Good.
Birds flying high.
I was like, what is this? I was like, I love that. It's rocky but it's jazz. That's kind of what I ended up doing.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, because it's funny. He's not grunge, but it's similar tones and chords and stuff. That's
But
why.
the voice is very. I think the voice for me in grunge, like they weren't like Kurt wasn't singing.
Yeah.
He was singing, but he wasn't like singing. So when I heard Jeff for the first time and he's singing down the house, I think Muse is a bit similar to that. And like things like Panic at Disco and Fall Out Boy, they had these really, and Paramore, they had these really soulful singers on top of the rock and the heaviness of the guitar. So I think, which is probably why I wasn't really into like Pearl Jam as much. I think the thing was with Nirvana was that the melodies and the songwriting was just like blew my mind.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we got Prince or Courtney Love.
Courtney. I really do love some whole songs. It's still Prince.
Okay.
But yeah.
Right. This one might stump you. This one might stump you. So
Okay.
Prince or Stevie Wonder.
Ah!
Oh no. Gonna do another shot.
Do you know what? I think it's Prince.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, you saved me.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, I did save you. But obviously Stevie. You can't chat anything about Stevie. But I think it's Prince for the fact that he's just a punk.
Okay.
Prince or Alicia Keys.
Prince.
Okay. All right.
It's an easy one.
Prince or Lane Staley of Alice in Chains.
It's Prince.
Okay. We're going to have
It's
a whitewash
easy,
now.
yeah.
I think so.
It's
Prince or
Prince,
Tom
you-
Yorke.
Ah!
Oh,
That's the
you look
one.
stressed.
Oh my gosh.
Prince or Tom Yorke, everybody.
5.
Stop counting down. It's me drinking, man.
I think you're going to have to do a shot. Only because I don't think, like, I can't, I love Tom Yorke. I love Radiohead so much. And they did the same thing that Jeff Buckley did to me. They changed my whole perspective.
Yeah.
But I cannot not put respect on Prince's name. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm sure Tom Yorke would agree with me. Sorry, Tom.
Right. Cheers again.
I'm sure you like drinking.
I love drinking. I think it's great. Do you know what? This is a great one. Right, here we go. So it's going to be Gladys Knight or Chester Bennington of Linkin Park.
I really like Linkin Park. Gladys Knight.
On that midnight train.
Yeah. That's a big tune.
Yeah. Gladys and the Pips, man.
Yeah. That is a big tune. I think I'm going to go Linkin Park.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. And maybe I'll regret that later. But
No, you got
Hybrid Theory, I think, is a really important album. And Numb was a really important song for me.
Yeah.
And also it was they were adopted by the hip hop community, like so heavy. And I loved that. Like, I think it kind of underlines everything I do, like, to choose Linkin Park, because it's the fusing, it's the new sound, they were a wave post Nirvana
Yeah.
of this new sound.
Okay.
So-
What did Numb do for you?
It just got me into like slightly heavier guitars, I think.
Okay.
And it was a song that would come on like VH1 and MTV Bass, and I was just kind of like, "What?"
It's on both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it kind of just like, I think, opened my eyes to, and I was young when that song came out, so I think it just opened my eyes a bit more to the alternative scene. I feel like the universe was telling me. Also, everything Jay-Z was kind of working on at the time was kind of getting rockier.
It's true.
And I really liked it. And I think it just helped push me to where I needed to be to discover a part of myself musically, I think.
Okay. Linkin Park or Whitney Houston?
Oh.
Say that one, by the way. Leave that.
Why?
Well, I can.
Yeah,
I
do
can the next one, but I don't think it's going to go anywhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to say Whitney, aren't I? She's Whitney.
I knew he was going to do it because Whitney's just, this is not going to be, it might be a comparison. So, Whitney Houston or Billy Corgan of Smashing Pumpkins?
I do really like Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, I really do. But I think it's still Whitney.
Right.
But again, you have to put some respect on her name, don't you?
So, Whitney's sort of the winner from there down.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to do.
You couldn't decide from Jeff Buckley and
Sam Cooke.
And Sam Cooke, sorry. And then, what was the other one? Tom Yorke and Prince. So,
I've got to decide out of all of them.
Yeah.
who's the one artist now out of all of them? So, we're going Sam Cooke, we're going Jeff Buckley, we're going Prince, we're going... where am I going?
Whitney
and Tom Yorke. Who are you working with?
Who am I working with?
Collaborating
with.
Anyway, anything you want.
I can only choose one. What? I think it's Tom Yorke.
Ah, right. So Tom Yorke. I'm getting Tom Yorke wins it.
Yeah, he wins it.
Okay, so that was your shot stopper, grunge versus soul.
Oh gosh. So did grunge win? Kind of.
Right. Yeah.
Grunge won.
Grunge won.
What?
So okay, so just for everybody out there, just tell us where we can find you on socials.
Yeah, you can find me on socials at Ashaine White, ASHAINE, white like the colour. I'm literally Ashaine White on everywhere, so you can just Google me. I pop up. Mum did a good job. Thanks, Mum. Always big up, Mum.